Looks like Evan's going to get tripped up as the action's been all jam-packed today. 9-7, Brown and Gold Brigade lead. In beautiful Berea, Ohio, I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Still trying to set up stuff. Looks like the Streaks will get the ball. Don't know who's who on their team. I apologize. I don't have the rosters. In fact, I didn't know who I was going to do this game until I saw that there was enough time for me to come here. But the Blue Streaks threatening. Here they go as there's a toss-up for the ball. Flag down on the Streaks. Now, there is no tripod with me, folks. They didn't bring me it, so apologies if the screen ain't good. What you can't apologize for is that we're up 9-7 with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter against our arch nemesis, the John Carroll University Blue Streaks. Gotta beat the Streaks. Gotta take them down. That won't be easy, folks. Looks like we'll get at midfield. Still waiting for everything. They say, let's fire it up again, and here we go. Just trying to find the split box of everything. Number 6, Cam Moser. And now Noah passes that one. Left side we go. 33 is Jake Kuhnman. Jake passes it. Pump faking going in. Passing it to Bennett Trout. Bennett back out. Here's a shot. It's off the post, and we can't do a thing about that. Here come the Blue Streaks the other way. And now here comes the heaping flushed out, and the goalkeeper's got to get that. He's going to spike it left side. The goalkeeper being number 36. That would be Holder, Devin Holder. We got 3:18 left in the third quarter. That's number 8, Lombardo. Lombardo going to pass that one back. Number 12, that's Voss. Voss has 2 assists. Larry Voss, 1 goal as well. And we need the D to stand up. That's right. Samuel Piccolo in the net as always. Here's a pass, and it's broken up. Ball rolls all the way back, picked up, and he still can't get it. Tipped up high in the air, and right to the good guys in number 25, Ian. Each school with 2 timeouts left in their pockets in the first half. Or second half, I'm sorry. Here we go, try and find someone. Ian on the right side, 2:36 left. He'll pass it to Noah. Noah, good catch right there by Bennett. Bennett passes that back. Now Jake Kuhnman catches it. Jake, number 33 for the good guys, of course, passing to number 8. That's, of course, Justin Denise. Ian Shealy's got it. Ian running in, passes it. Here we go. Good opportunity, perhaps. Noah dodging, puts it in. It's 10-7 Jackets over the Streaks. 2:11 left, and we have scored the last 3 goals, just judging by the looks of it. We're really starting to pour it on against the Streaks now. 2:11 left in the third quarter. All right, that stuff you'll have to see it. 10-7 lead up by a field goal on the Streaks. Of course, this ain't football. Evan in the face-off circle. He's waiting. Will he win it is the question. Evan Vetter does, in fact, win the face-off. Evan's going to pass that. Number 5, Noah Dodgen. Noah Dodgen lobs it back. Good catch there. Number 17. I forgot number 17 is. But it's Ryan Frankovic. How could I possibly forget Ryan Frankovic? Exactly. But anyways, Noah's got the ball. About 100 seconds left. And now here's a pass from Paxton. And out to Ken. Ken going to give it off left side. Jake's on it, passing it. You can see the gold helmets of John Carroll sparkling in the Berea night, but let's hope they will dim out. Spinning shot, and it's poked out. Holder, good save. And are we going to get the ball is the question. Still being fought for. It's in. 11-7. Convenience store score. 7-11. Couldn't tell who scored that. They're going to claim it was Noah Dodgen that put it in with 73 seconds in the third quarter. That's 4 unanswered for the oldest and greatest university in America. Things are going really well for us here in this third quarter. Carroll showing some concern out there as the face-off going to be fought for, and Zach Zoll says, I'll pick it up. Passing all the way back, Sam will Piccolo on a hop. Sam is looking, he's going to run up, he's going to pump fake, he's at the 20, he's going to pass it left side. Here's Long Stickman's deep pass left side. Now here we go, good opportunity, going to pump fake, almost lost it. We got to get the ball. Will Keem get it? No, he won't. Instead, it's Noah passing that left side. Here we go, going in, and there's another. Number 6, I believe, scored it. That's Kean Moser, as the good guys are really showing no mercy to their crosstown rivals, as we got ourselves a 5-goal lead. We have outscored them 5-2 in this third quarter. And this has really been a disaster as of late. John Carroll's given up 5 goals in about 7 minutes. So there is that. Yep, 5 goals. All within 6 minutes, actually. And we are trying to win another face-off, and we won't. That'll be John Carroll ball. And if flag comes in, hold on a minute. Who's it on is the question. I think it might be on the Streaks. Talk things over. Meanwhile, the women's lacrosse game, it is 9-5. The Blue Streaks lead over us. John Carroll women's lacrosse, they're number 8 in the country. Let that sink in, folks. But anyways, enough on that. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. John Carroll needs a goal like there ain't no tomorrow. We'll see if they can get it here. Looking, passing it right side. That ball is off target. It's going to roll out and out on the Streak, so they won't get it. Won't be surprised if Coach Tatro wants to take a timeout. He's got 23 seconds to operate with. Sam passes that. Caleb on it. Caleb lobs it deep. Good catch there. Number 10 is Gavin, I believe. He's running right. Gavin with 7 seconds. Coach Tatro not taking a timeout. We're going to have to go for the Hail Mary. Jake Kuhnman, 3 seconds. Lets it go deep, and one was worth the effort. But we find ourselves 15, and I repeat, 15 minutes away from beating the Streaks once again in regular season play. We got to get over the hump eventually and beat them in the OAC finals. You know darn well that this OAC championship is funneling right towards BW John Carroll. It's only a matter of who's going to be hosting it. And let's hope we host it. I sure as heck hope we can host it. All I know is that it is 12-7, 7-5 at the half. We were winning. We outscored them 5-2 in that third quarter. I'll put down my phone. Whoops, I ain't right. There we go. John Carroll struggling as they've given up 3 goals to Noah, 3 goals to Bennett. And they have struggled immensely in the face-off circle, 15 for 21. That's the good guys. Riken's got a goal. Paul's got a goal. Jake with a goal. Ian, Paxton, Ian 1 goal apiece. And Samuel Piccolo saving 56.3% of his shots. That's not shabby. However, Larry Voss has 1 goal, and with 2 goals today is Sean Keane, number 88 for the Streaks. Sean Keane trying to mount a comeback for his Streaks. Hopefully we'll get another shot at beating them again. Hopefully we will beat them again in May. This game you could say is insignificant, but don't tell that to these guys. Do not. Because Otterbein is Saturday at Otterbein. Marietta is Friday at Marietta. And April 23rd is against the Heidelberg Student Princes. That will be a game we will not be live streaming because, well, it's a night class, unfortunately. I mean, it's still a great night class, but, you know, it's going to be a matter of who's going to be home for the OAC finals. Let's hope we're home. Haven't hit from behind. Paxton's got it. Paxton passes back. Ryan has it. Ryan looking. He's walking to his left, jogging now. Ryan Frankovic looks like he might be going back, and sure enough, he does. It's a good catch by Reichen Geiselhart. How do you play the fourth quarter here with a 5-goal cushion is something Coach Tatro's got to be pondering to himself as Paxton passes that one to Jake, who passes that one towards the right side. Charging in. Here's the shot. Here's the goal. Paul Lopez has done it again. See, keep your foot on the gas pedal if you're Coach Tatro. Hey, I like that. That's a second of the ball game. Whoops, sorry, folks. And the good guys are really starting to pour it on against the Streaks. 13-7 with 14-24 till this ball game's history. Zach Zoll's turn to be in the face-off circle. Carroll cannot win a face-off if their life depended on it. Speak of the devil, it's Zach Zoll getting tripped up. And an obvious flag there on the Blue Streaks. Whistling play dead. We only played 46 seconds of this fourth quarter. Gotta save our energy. We gotta beat them in the OAC finals. It's one thing to beat them, of course, in the OAC regular season play. But if you don't beat them in the OAC finals, you're not dancing. You're not dancing to the NCAA tournaments. That's simple, folks. Cannot let that happen. Here it comes, being passed around. Number 33, Jake Kuhlman from Ken. Here's a pass here. With a pump fake off the pass from Ian Chili, who gets it back in, passes it back. Jake Kuhlman, now Ken Moser. Ken to the right side, stepping back right there, passing behind the net. In trouble. Here's a pass. Jake rifles it off the post. That's tough. But Ken got it back. Have no fear. Ken passes that to Jake. Jake passes that to Ian. Ian passes that left side. Gonna try to shoot it. Ooh, off the post again. It will stay here as Ben tried to eye his 4th goal of the contest. Trout out to Ian Chili. Ian, good pump fake. He passes that one to Jake. And now all alone, Bennett Trout. That's like hitting the Staples button. That was easy. And we have scored 7 in a row. 13:28 left in the fourth quarter. You know we can burn you, and we can burn you really bad. And the Streaks are learning that the hard way. 14-7. You double the Streaks, it's a tied ball game. This is not a second half they wanted. This is a second half we wanted, though, and that's all that matters. Vetter from Pennsylvania doing the face-off. Can he win it again? Ooh, hit around. He's going to win it. John Carroll, a very rare win for the Streaks in the face-off circle. That might be why they haven't been winning today. Only 7 face-off wins for them today. And running back, and not to mention the fact they have not had too many shots on goal today. Sam has saved 9. 16 being fired at him. Here come the streaks. Here we go on defense. Good defense by Ryan. Passes that towards the left side. Gonna try to charge in. Shot. Samuel Pickle comes up with it. And Samuel Pickle is going to try to trap it, and he does. Ryan on the left side. Ryan going to lob it back to Sam. Good thing Sam caught that. That would have been disastrous had he not caught it. Uh-oh, speaking of your disaster, Ryan Frankovic's got it, though. Ryan Frankovic in trouble. He's going to try to drive in. Passes that left side. Good defense there by the Streaks. 12-20 left in the ball game. Ben Trout off screen, now on screen. Ben Trout going to try to drive in. Bennett in trouble. Bennett looking. Bennett still looking good. Pump fake. Bennett passes it back. Here we go. Here's a shot. It's a save. Holder comes up with it. John Carroll trying to get a much-needed goal. They are in deep trouble. Down by 7. There's under 12 minutes to go in the contest. Oh, ball's poked out and now going to escape from the double team there. Running in. Here comes a shot. And Sam. Oh, it may have been. Yes, it was saved by Samuel Pickle. Oh, how about that? Sam passes it to Trammell. Back to Sam. Women's lacrosse team were down 5 to the Streaks as Jay Kuhnman catches it. Jay Kuhnman passes at number 6, Kean. This will be the last regular season matchup between us and John Carroll in OAC play. Of course, we all know the Streaks will be leaving the conference in effect this fall. And now here's a shot right in Geiselhart. And we are on an 8-zip scoring run. How about that? 15-7, 11 minutes, 5 seconds to go. This game has really been a treat for the good guys. This second half's really been a treat for the good guys, particularly the last, 9-10 minutes. I'm not complaining when you're up by 8 on your pesky rival that thinks they're better than you at everything. But the Streaks try and get a dignity goal, and they do. Not showing quit yet, John Carroll. That may have been number 37. That'd be Casey LaForce. It would actually be Nicholas Yema. Yema has his second goal of the contest. He's tied for the most amount of goals on the Blue Streaks today. 10:51, John Carroll in a world of trouble. Win the faceoff. Zach Zoll tries to win the faceoff. Oh, mammoth hit. Where's the ball? It's right in front of the Streaks. Man down for Carroll. Man down, and much to the chagrin of the John Carroll coach, he can't believe there's no flag. Oh, you never want to say that, folks. A guy down, regardless of who it is, regardless of what school you root for. But the man is number, well, it looks to be 66. That would be Sean Hogan. Good to see Sean Hogan back up on his feet. You can clearly tell there was no intent there. 10:40 left. Good guys ahead 8-15 against John Carroll. The Blue Streaks obviously won't give up easily. You need Samuel Pickle to come up big here. You need the face-off team to come up big here if they score. I hope they don't. They could. That's the alarming part. Go look at the field. Pass towards the right side. Meanwhile, it's 11-7 John Carroll and women's. 8:58 left in that game. And driving in, here comes a good shot, and it is 15-9. Uh-oh. 10:21 to go in the ball game. John Carroll obviously not quitting after we scored 8 unanswered. They're like, hey, we're a fourth of the way there, and indeed they are, unfortunately. I know I might be overreacting as Josh Lombardo put it in for John Carroll. Man, we need to win a face-off like there's never going to be a face-off again. Let's hope there's not another face-off again, because that means nobody's going to score again, and that means we win. But Evan Vetter misses closest out to us. 10:15 left in the contest. Paxton's got it. Paxton passes it back. Ian right there. Ian back out to Paxton. Paxton pass that behind the net. We have seen 2 goals apiece from each school, I believe, in this quarter. Now here we go. Good opportunity. Passing that behind the net. Looking. Here's a shot, and it lands right in front of Holder. Got to get the ball. Got to get it. Whose ball? It's a nice flip to save it there by Paxton, but he could not keep himself in bounds. Much to the frustration of Mr. Tatro. He's probably frustrated towards the refs on that. Staying in bounds, hit, and Paxton's called for a flag. He can't believe it. There's 9.5 left. Carroll needs 6 if they want to come back. Play whistle dead due to the flag. 9:24 left. It's 15-9. Three to 2 has been the score in the fourth quarter in favor of us. That ain't the concern. The concern is that it is John Carroll ball, and they can really make things look interesting. Oh, but the ball goes all the way back. They're going to have to hurry for it. At the 43, he'll pick it up. Running left side. Striding left side. Passing it towards the middle. Pump fake. Here they go. Good chance, but the ball is poked out. No flag again. They're letting the kids play. And Samuel Piccolo will get it. 9 minutes, 1 second left in the game. It's been a real physical game today. Sam's got to get that one away. Passes it deep right side, deep far side. And who's got it? Samuel Piccolo is way out of the net. Way out of the net. He gets it off. Still on it, Paxton. Paxton's from California, of course, as he's going to pass that. Riken's got it. Riken looking. Riken Geiselhart, I believe he has 2 today. Riken just jogging in. Now he might try charge in. 9:15 with 8:20 left in the ball game. Riken going in. Riken shoots it. It's blocked. And John Carroll tries to get it, and they did. That's tough. And escaping from everybody. Might try to eye his goalkeeper, but there's pressure with Bennett Trout on the goalkeeper holder. Going up the middle, and no flag, fortunately, but John Carroll still has it. Under 8 to go. Good double team. Ball's poked down at the 45, and that ball goes way back. You can sure bet your life savings that's going to be our ball. 7:44 left in the game. Lots of chatter in the stands. You know, anytime we play John Carroll, always going to be interesting to say the least. Here we go. Bennett Trout. Bennett passes it. Jake Kuhnman. Jake Kuhnman passes it to the right side. Here we go. Paul Lopez passes it behind the net. Noah dodging, having himself a dandy. So is Paul. Paul pump fakes, passes it to Jake. Jake to the right side. Here's Ian passing it. We'll see what we can do out here. In trouble, passing it. Paul Lopez corrals it. Paul Lopez, he's running right. He's got 40 to shoot it. Plenty of time. Paxton going to try to go in. Paxton passes. We got less than 7 minutes to go as there's a pass tipped up in the air. Keenan's going to try to get it. Keenan's got it. 26 on the shot clock now. Keenan Moser. Now here we go. Noah Donjan. Passes at Jake Kuhnman. Jake in trouble. Jake looking. There's a high pass. Lunging catch by Paxton. And now we really got to hurry. Bennett misses that one. Closest time, believe to us, 7 on the shot clock. So you still got time to hurry up. 6:31 left in the game. And we got to hurry indeed. Bennett Trout. Ben's got to put one up, and he can't. Oh, he does, but it's off the wrong end of the net. 6:19 left in the game, and all of a sudden we can't score. That's really getting concerning, especially when you're playing a school like John Carroll that's had her number, particularly within the last, I don't know how many years in the OAC finals, but these seniors trying to change. I know this ain't the OAC finals, but still, we'd love that home field advantage for that OAC title game that's more than likely going to happen for the umpteenth year in a row. Driving in, passing it back on the right side. John Carroll has less than 6 minutes for 6 goals going in. There's a pass high, but corralled by the Blue Streaks. And still on it. John Carroll, 34 on the shot clock. Going to try to run left. Going to pump fake and step back. Going to try to get away from everybody. There's a pass towards the right side. Uh-oh, watch out for the shot. Here he comes, passing wide alone. Here it comes. It missed. The shot clock now resets to 60. 5:20 left. John Carroll really needs something. We've been killing a lot of clock so far in this fourth quarter as here comes a shot. That one winds up being saved. Samuel Piccolo. And here's a pass. Here we go. Left side, Paxton. Ooh, it's a little off target, but closest out to us, I believe. At least I thought it was closest out to us. There's 5 minutes and 1 second left in the ball game, and it sure will be our ball. There's a good catch by Paxton left side. Going to give it back to Jake. Now, if you remember last year in the OAC finals, it was at University Heights instead of Berea. Riken puts one in, and that's going to tuck the Streaks to bed. 4-4-4 left in the contest. It is 16-9. Riken Geiselhart thwarts the hopes and dreams of a Blue Streak comeback, perhaps. Well, John Carroll really hung in it throughout most of the first half. In fact, they tied it midway through the third quarter. They just could not, for the life of them, get back in it. Outscored 9-2 within the last, 16 some odd minutes. Axel trying to win the face-off there. They're just still trying to fight for it, and Zach's going to pick it up. All right, that's more like it. Zach right side. Zach going in. He's running behind the net. Still on it, whistle. We're going to take a timeout with 4:22 left in the ball game. Obviously, things are looking mighty good for the good guys. There will be 71 seconds on the shot clock when we get back to action. We're trying to check the history of the OAC finals. Last year at Heights, it was a tough loss. Of course, we wound up losing that game by a final score of, it was pretty ugly if I'm not mistaken, 17-9. This game is 16-9. Of course, the year before, right here, we lost that one in a very low-scoring affair, 6-5. So there was that. 2022, again, Finney Stadium, 10-4 win for the Streaks from University Heights. John Carroll, 2021, again, home at Berea. We wound up losing it 12-6. I don't know if you can tell, but there's kind of a recurring theme. 2019, let's look at that, shall we? It was a 2-goal loss at the Finney Stadium in the OAC semifinals. So there was that. 2018, a 10-goal loss in the OAC finals. 2017, what happened? There's the question. We lost bad to Capital actually in the semifinals. So 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. The last 6 years have ended with the good guys losing to the mercy of John Carroll. Obviously, this won't end our season, won't end their season either, as they still have 3 more games left after this, as do we. Oh my, nice try by Ben Trout. He missed. You got 4:13 left till this ball game is over. He's going to set up a screen. Now Riken's got it. Riken going in. Riken almost flipped it in, but passes it to, looks to be no instead, Jake Kuhnman. Jake Kuhnman, good move. Jake Kuhnman in trouble. Jake is looking. He's going to pass that left side. Ben Trout shot, and excuse me. Bennett Trout still on it. Bennett looking. He passes that, pump faking. Here's a shot off the post, and on its way out of bounds. It'll remain here. They're going to say reset the shot clock to 60. Carroll might as well say their prayers because they ain't going to win this one, barring a miracle. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't like whenever the streaks win. But here we go. Good chance right here. Bennett Trout going in. Passing it all about, perhaps. And now to Riken. Riken pump fakes. Riken deep right side. Here we go. Good chance here. Passing it, Ryan, I believe. No, number 12, that's Nate. And now number 50, Riken Geiselhart's got Riken in trouble. Passes that. Here's a shot by Paxton Allison. It missed off the post. 3:04 left. Shot clock resets once more. We're really making it as impossible as it can be to beat those, or for the streaks to beat us. At least in the regular season once again. Paxton left side. Jake Kuhnman's got it, under 3 to go. Of course, 2:47. Jake Kuhnman's got it. Jake walking in now, going to go back. 16-9, we have the lead. Probably not going to relinquish it tonight, barring a disaster. And now Paul, no, Nate Hoover, I stand corrected. Nate Hoover passes that one to, what looks to be number, I can't tell, but there's Ben Trout putting it in, an exclamation point to this one. 17-9, 2:19 left in the ball game. We might return the favor from them beating us 17-9 in the OAC finals last year by downing them, perhaps. Worst case scenario, 17-9. Yes, you gotta love that, folks. We're waiting for the next face-off. 2:19 left. And tripped up right there. Look to be having as the Streaks will win the face-off. They have 2:12 to operate with. Try and get dignity goal, perhaps. Shot down. That was Ethan that shot it down. Now he's going to try to pick it up. Tripped up there, Ethan. Tramel's got it. Tramel being flushed out. Tramel feeling the heat of the double team. Weak pass. That's going to make it 17-10. But you know what? Who cares? We got this game all wrapped up more than likely. As you see it right there, 17-10, a minute 51 to go. When Tramel just didn't have that arm didn't have that swing, I guess. Still a great player nonetheless. Casey LaForce puts one in again for the Streaks. They are 111 seconds away from their first OAC loss of the season. Zach Zoll wins the face-off. He keeps it. Pass it back to what looks to be Caleb Fox. On the clock die. We got under 100 seconds left in this thing. Ian Shealy runs left. He's got 63 to shoot it, but obviously a shot isn't the concern. The concern is not letting Carroll get the ball to make it look a little closer, I guess, because we got 82 seconds left and we're up 7. Paul's on it. Paul might be going for Paxton, or he might be trying to go left. Paul Lopez passes that in and out of the stick of Ian Shealy. John Carroll races for it. They will flip it out, and it goes right back to us. There is about 1 minute to go till we beat the Streaks in the regular season once again. Now there's less than that. Of course, Noah Dodgen passes that back. Here we go. Paul Lopez, and now Ian Shealy, but it's taken away. Well, the first step of beating John Carroll was successful. The question is, will the second game against the Streaks be just as successful? We got a lot of fighting going on out there. Fortunately, nothing come to punches. That's good. 25 seconds left. I don't know why we're going so aggressive out there. Samuel Piccolo winds up saving it. Sliding right there. Ball still being fought for. And with 16 seconds left, we're going to send someone to the penalty area. As the Blue Streaks wind up losing this one. They'll have another shot at us, more than likely in the OAC finals come a Saturday night in May. Last one of these schools will be upset, but I kind of doubt it. We'll have another shot at us in the OAC finals right here at the Finney Stadium. Let's hope we pound their faces in a little bit more in the OAC finals. 17-10 gonna be your final score, more than likely, unless they can squeeze in another goal. That one misses. There's 7 seconds left, and the good guys will beat the Streaks for the second time in the last 3 years and 3 times in the last 4 years in the regular season. Sam Fittingly with the save, and that's it. Well, it ain't over yet. Gotta win the OAC finals. That's what I'm concerned about, folks. Great to beat the Streaks. Always a great day to beat the Streaks. But now we gotta do it again in May. 17-10, good guys beat John Carroll again. Another convincing win for the Brown and Gold Brigade. And with that, we are done for the day. I'm Tommy Maroon, thanking you for watching. I'm sorry for no tripod, sorry for no gimbal. But until next time, so long, everybody.